It's very unfortunate that when young people expresses themselves, they are regarded as being disgruntled, being mad, being insane, being stupid, being disrespectful. It's very unfortunate. And there is no way we are going to build a nation through intimidation. There is no way we are going to build a society through instilling fear. There is no way. Actually, what young people are doing right now, they are simply echoing what the president called for. The president called for an end to corruption. He clearly said there is too much corruption, which everyone is able to see, unless you are blind or you want to pretend like this reality is not happening now. He simply said there is too much corruption, which we all know that. So when young people begin to speak, they should not be intimidated. They should not be intimidated. There is no way. There's no one insulting the president. We are giving support to the head of state. We are calling for an end to corruption, because corruption disadvantages the poor. Corruption destroys our nation. Corruption destroys the future of our children. How can we be living in a country where we are failing to meet the basic needs? We are not saying turn us all into billionaires. No, we know some of you've suddenly become billionaires. And that is why the president said you ministers are depositing huge sums of money with questionable sources. And he said the corruption actually everywhere stinks of corruption, and he called for an end to such vices. And so young people are backing the president. They are supporting the president's call. So now, why should we be intimidated? Why should we now be subjected to fear? Why should we be silenced when we've heard? If the man himself can say this is what is happening, why should we not call for an end to such acts? You are telling us, no, we should uphold values. What values? What values when there is corruption? Is corruption the values that you want us to uphold? Is intimidation the values that you want us to uphold? No. We know some of you bakachingwe ba meja kachingwe mwale bakwempa ukuba kwempa bafyashi ukuba kwempa maza kwempa. And then today you want to tell us about upholding the values when you yourself failed to respect the elders of our nation. And today, just because we are speaking against the evil vices that are taking place in our country, you start issuing threats to us. Nomba apa atiyo, we know your nakedness. That's blackmailing. How does a leader do that? How can a leader start blackmailing people? It's like now we are playing chochise. Oh, na inenka kuzamu na fidewa chitide. No. This must come to an end. Instead of intimidating or issuing threats, sit us down. Let us sit down. Let's talk about this thing. Let's see what ways can we use to end this corruption as the president called for. No. This is not right. It's not right at all.